Satan and the demons will be sent to the lake of fire forever. Why? Because he rebelled against God. Satan and 1/3 of the holy angels rebelled against God. Unbelievers rebel against God. Unbelievers not only rebel against God, but we are in the family of Satan. John 8, Satan is your father, he says. You're of your father, the devil. Unbelievers are in that family, and we rebel as the angels rebelled, and we must receive the same punishment that anyone who rebels deserves. The same kind of punishment, same nature of punishment, the same duration of punishment, because we commit the same crime. In the 20th chapter of Revelation, the devil, verse 10, who deceived them was thrown into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are also. The beast and the false prophet are just human beings. The final Antichrist and his cohort, the false prophet, and they're in the lake of fire as well, and they will be tormented day and night forever and ever. So that torment will be for the demons and Satan. That torment will be for men who committed themselves to follow Satan, namely the beast and the false prophet. And they're just two of all the humans who will suffer the same fate as the rebellious angels because they followed the same crime. Sinners and fallen angels commit the same crime, share the same guilt, and receive the same punishment. Now, somebody says, does the sentence really fit the crime? Well, we're thinking rationally for a minute. Well, the lawgiver determines that, doesn't he? The lawgiver determines that. The law that is written determines the extent of the crime and what is a fitting punishment for the crime. And God has determined that the crime is heinous enough that it should be judged in this way. And that is always the hurdle that people have trouble getting over. How can a temporal sin or sins result in an eternal punishment? It seems excessive. Let me help you with that. The amount of time that a sinner sins is irrelevant. If a sinner dies at 15 years old, 35, or 110, the amount of time a sinner sins is irrelevant. Crimes against the infinitely holy and exalted God are infinitely wicked, and the punishment fits the crime. Infinite crimes against an infinite God deserve an infinite punishment. And here's the key. Sinners who go to hell never repent. They never repent. They continue to rebel. Every description of hell indicates to us that it is, listen carefully, it is not a remedial experience. It is not remedial justice. It is retributive justice. They remain God-haters forever, so that the punishment never catches up with the sin. You understand that? It's really important. In hell, they continue to hate God. In hell, they continue to curse God. In hell, they continue to mock God and blaspheme God and hate Christ. So the punishment never catches up to the sin. Because the sinning never, ever, ever ceases. You understand that? It's really important. People don't go to hell and then never sin forever and just get punished forever. They go to hell and keep on sinning forever. So the punishment can never catch up with the wretchedness. That is why the Bible in Mark 3 describes this as eternal sin. As eternal sin. Let me tell you something. I believe that sinners are more sinful in hell than they were on earth. Because their sin on earth is mitigated to some degree, necessarily mitigated. Everybody can't be as wicked as he would choose to be here, because there are consequences, there are restraints, there are expectations. But in hell, there are none. Everybody is as evil as he can be. In Jude 7, it says that they undergo a punishment of eternal fire. And this judgment, according to verse 15, is on the ungodly for all their ungodly deeds, which they've done in an ungodly way, and all the harsh things the ungodly sinners have spoken against him. The word ungodly is used repeatedly there, and when they get to hell, they're just as ungodly as they ever were. In fact, more so in that environment without constraint. They continue to be punished because they continue everlastingly their rebellion.